years ago and the most popular genre from 5 years ago and whacking it into one game. Watch it be a survival craft game too, like Valheim or something. Hmm. So I think if it wasn't for Marvel Rivals, my multiplayer shooter of choice would be Arc Raiders right now because like I didn't play it in beta. I didn't play it when it was on release, but then after it went like 6 months or a year, still being basically the number one shooter out there, I was like, fuck it, I have to buy it, and I got it myself as a Christmas gift. I played. It's a tremendously well made game. It really is. Mm. In my opinion, Hunt Showdown is in a league of its own. The game direction for that game is brilliant. The way that matches play out is top level suspense, and it might have the best, and I mean this, I'm not being hyperbolic. It might have the best sound direction in video game history. Certainly for shooters. Okay. That must be a that must be wonderful, man. I wish I gave that game more time. I played it on like a free weekend, but I think that might have been back in the Overwatch days because Hunt the Showdown's quite old now, isn't it? Maybe going on 6, 7 years, maybe? Incredible. I think it still has some of the best sound direction in all of video games, certainly in all of shooters. Oh my god. Well, like I come from an era in gaming, not that I had a gaming PC back in this era, but besides a video card, you needed to have a sound card, which was crazy. Otherwise, you just get all these bleeps and bloops like it was fucking the 60s and 70s, you know? Yeah, Tice says I prefer the look of Knack One, the setting of this, because I love zombies more so than the futuristic robot shit. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the futuristic robot shit. Speaking of Arc Raiders, like I think I'd actually prefer maybe a zombie extraction game. So if Knack One is made, at least half as good as Arc Raiders, it should have a lifespan to it. But like, oh my god, Marathon. Yeah, that's important, especially in today's day and age, because gaming's changed from a product ships and it is the way it is. Now it's a product ships and oh, it could be a little better. Okay, well we'll just patch it 100 times over the next 5 years or whatever. Oh, this makes sense. Andy says Nakwon is set in Seoul, Korea, and they have some really good zombie properties. I don't think I have. Is that based in Korea? What's it called again? Oh, BUSAN. Train to Busan 2016, 2 hours long, 7.6 on IMDb, which is quite good. 4.7 out of 5 on Amazon. I don't know any, and I mean any Korean actors by name. None whatsoever. Okay. It's got a great cover, and I'm just watching the trailer flash by in Google here. It looks good. Good production values, good visuals. I like anything on a train. Have you seen the Sisu films? Sisu, Sisu. Oh, they're good. Oh, they're good. They strike a nice balance between like being simple, being well shot, and being darkly comedic. And I think over the course of the two films, the main character, Sisu, speaks about 5 times. And he 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 carries the films. He's brilliant. Those films are like a World War II era European Rambo movie, just without the American one-liners in it. Lowdown Lowdown scene Train to Busan. He says it's good. He also says the series All of Us Are Dead is good. I've heard of that somewhere. All of Us Are Dead? I'm gonna look that up too. Maybe I recognize it. Oh, there you go. All of Us Are Dead. Mina Shindeita. Yeah, so you know of it too, eh? This has an all Korean cast as well. It says most people disregard it because of the language barrier or subtitle reading, but it's actually well done. Tsuno says it stars John Wick's granddad, his Korean granddad. Or did I read that right? I think I did. It's good that media is getting better and worse, but at least it is getting better alongside with it getting worse in a lot of regards. Like I think American filmmaking is at kind of an all-time low since it started, but no, really. Wait, is that with Dave Batista? Oh, okay. I definitely have not seen it. Definitely have not seen it. He's a great actor, Michael B. I I think it's just because he's become like a leading star now, and usually when that happens, people just kind of arbitrarily hate. You know what I mean? Oh yes, Christopher Nolan. No, it's there's so many people in that movie. Hang on, I need to pull it up real quick. Homer? Is it no, no, not Homer Simpson, but the ancient Greek writer Homer. That's ridiculous. So there's a little bit of a race swap going on there. I see Christopher Nolan's kind of appealing to Hollywood on this one, I suppose, because I'm pretty sure Homer wasn't black. doesn't make sense that he was, but fuck it. Like Troy might as well have been a fictional kind of place anyway. Listen to this cast list: Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Zendaya, uh, Elliot Page, formerly Ellen Page, right? Uh, the the last the last Batman, Robert Pattinson's in it. Mia Goth, Anne Hathaway, John Barenthal of Punisher fame. There's Travis Scott. The wonderful Charlize Theron is going to be in it as well. One of my favorite kind of not always a star, but John Leguizamo, who's great in the first John Wick film, is in it. Corey Hawkins is in it. What other names do I recognize here, or faces even? Okay. Oh, James Renar's in it as well. I don't know if you know who that is, but yeah, this is an absolutely star-spangled cast. And if it's anything but a bad movie, um, yeah, I'll be surprised. I'm very much looking forward to that. No, I tried to give it a go. I guess I wasn't in the mood for it. That's crazy. Like that's one of the reasons I want to see that film because I heard they recreated this nuclear explosion using just conventional explosive movie tech and some cinematography. And I've always been fascinated, just absolutely childlike fascinated by nuclear explosion footage. I've seen it all. I've seen hundreds, if not thousands, of recorded nuclear explosions. Crazy stuff, crazy tech. Tice says Guy Ritchie's new Young Sherlock series on Prime is so good. I actually heard that Prime Video is shutting down soon. Speaking of Prime Video, yeah, I heard Amazon plans to axe Prime. Let me look into that because it was just a headline that I perused. And then also, I think later in that same day, they said Prime was getting like a new subscription tier or something like that. So let me just type this in real quick. Amazon Prime shut down. Let me do some cursory research here. Okay, well, Gemini says Amazon Prime is not shutting down, but it is restructuring by shutting down its free service, Freebie, which has already been done this past September. Okay, so I don't know exactly where that headline I read was going, but Amazon Prime is restructuring a little bit, and I guess they're getting a maybe a premium tier, something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I remember thinking to myself, even though I was only a fan of season one and not so much season two, because I think they've kind of somewhat ruined Fallout canon, the Fallout TV show was visually a masterpiece. And she's so sweet, isn't she? Is she Chris Purnell's daughter? Or is it Chris Parnell? Yeah. Because of course Chris Parnell was on Archer as Cyril, and I think he was also a Saturday Night Live cast member. Whoa, what's up with that? Is this one of those Michael Jackson was the love child of oh, who was it again? Yeah, but like it was two very famous black artists in like the 50s or 60s that are supposed to be his real birth parents or something. It was a conspiracy of sorts, I guess. That's crazy. Pay to remove